Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. This is Morel Apparel. In today's video, I'll be showing us how to draft a dartless bodice block. This bodice is not shaped by dart and so can be used to make non-fitted tops and dresses such as easy wear, t-shirts, etc. So without wasting much of our time, let's get to the video. Tools I'll be using: tape measure, a straight ruler, versatile cutting out ruler, armhole curve, a pair of scissors, a pen marker. Please make sure you use a pencil whenever you're drafting your pattern, and of course a pattern paper. So I went ahead to rule the top with 1 inch down and the side edge 1 inch in. The side length is equal to my shoulder to hip measurement of 26 inches. We insert the bust measurement at the top, quarter bust measurement. My bust measurement is 40. 40 divided by 4 equal 10, and then we add quarter inch ease, making 10 and quarter. We square the same 10 and quarter at the hip line. And then connect with a guideline vertically. So we insert the back waist length of 17 inches. Square the same 17 inches to the center line. Connect with a straight line. And we call that waistline. Next, we get the bust line. We'll divide the back waist length by 2, that is 17 divided by 2, equal 8.5. And then we add 3/4 inch ease, equal 9 and quarter. Insert the same 9 and quarter on the center line. Connect with a straight line. And then we call that bust line. Next, we've been inserting the back width measurement. My back width measurement is 16. 16 divided by 2 equal 8. So we'll be inserting half back width measurement, 8 inches, 8 inches as well on the bust line. Connect that to the vertical line. Now this becomes the arm side depth. We insert the neck width measurement, 1/5 round neck measurement. My round neck measurement is 16 inches. 16 divided by 5 equal 3.2. And the neck depth of 1 inch. The same 1 inch there, so we can form a box. This box helps us to form the neck curve. At the neckline, we go in by 3/4 inch, or 3/4 of an inch. This is where our curve would end. This right here is the neck point, NP. So we are going to form our neck curve from the neck point, NP, stopping at that 3/4 inch marked at the neckline. like so. So we've been inserting the shoulder slope of 3/4 inch. And then we extend the shoulder by 1/2 inch. Now connect to the neck point. Now this is SP, shoulder point. Next we get the midpoint of the arm side depth. You can measure that and divide by 2, or you fold your tape like so to get the midpoint. It's quite easier. And then mark. So at this angle, okay, we measure the underarm point. Underarm point UP. And that is 2 inches. The same 2 inches we measure upward on the arm side depth. So that angle between the underarm point and the arm side, we draw a guideline at an angle 45 degrees of any length. Then measure 1.2 inches. This helps us to form the armhole curve. So at the midpoint of the arm side, we come in by 0.1. Now we form the armhole curve like so, on the shoulder point, touching every point we have marked or dotted. So now we insert our waist and hip measurements. My waist measurement is 35 inches. 35 divided by 4 equal 8.75. And my hip measurement is 41. 41 divided by 4 equal 10.25. So next we add ease and allowance. 1.5 at the bust line, 1/2 inch ease and 1 inch sewing allowance. 2 inches at the waistline, 1 inch ease, 1 inch sewing allowance. Although you could add the ease according to your preference. Hip line 2 inches as well, 1 inch ease, 1 inch sewing allowance. And then we form the shape. This pattern is drafted for both front and back bodies because measurements are the same. The measurements are the same, except for the front neck depth, which we are going to come down now by 3 inches. So basically everything is the same except the front neck depth. And then we'll go in as well by 3/4 inch. Now we'll form the front neck curve from the NP, the neck point, to the 3 inches marked down or measured down. Sorry. Now we are going to add 1/2 inch sewing allowance to the armhole, the shoulder, and the neckline. So next we cut. We are going to cut with the back neckline for now. So you place the fabric on fold 2 and then cut the back bodice. After cutting the back bodice, and then you add 1/2 inch to the front neckline. So you are going to cut along the 1/2 inch added and then place on fabric on fold 2 and cut for the front bodice. And that'll be it. Thank you so much. If you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe, and then put on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. And this will be weekly. So next we do the sleeve pattern.